cap is, Sophie?
Like the thing you pull hair through?
Yeah.
Hey, do you
highlighting cap?
Do you know what breaded veal is?
Yeah.
What is it? It's meat.
Yeah, but it's a baby lamb.
Thank you. I thought that too, but
Everybody
it's a cow. Yeah. So funny,
Like-
Megan.
Taylor, your dad, or Sophie, your dad would never eat
It's fine.
breaded veal at ice cream stands
Yeah.
because that's a baby lamb.
Megan also thinks veal is lamb. I got so much shit for this at the fair because all of our friends are all whatever, like farm folks, and somebody said something about veal, and I was like, yeah, I don't really like lamb, and they were like, oh my god, she thinks veal is lamb, it's cow, and I was like, sorry.
But that's not just like a common thing to eat.
Did you know it?
No.
And this is my mom.
That
Because my mom was like, I told everybody, I was like, my mom told me it was lamb.
She's getting her spot.
And so I'm telling my mom the story the next day, and she's, I need all of their contact information for everybody that you were with so I can let them know that I never told you it was not. It was lamb. When I was younger in high school, we were doing a fundraiser car wash for show choir or something. And somebody brought a big, huge platter of buffalo wings from Beat Ups. And my mom picks me up, and I was like, Mom, I'm so hungry. You have to take me to get something to eat. And she's like, Morgan, why didn't you eat some of that chicken? And I was like, oh, I don't really like buffalo. And she was like, oh my God, Morgan, it was chicken. I was like, nuh-uh, they said it was buffalo wings.
You seemed annoyed
when?
right now.
No.
What's wrong?
I'm hungry. I just told you that, and I'm tired. I'm not annoyed.
Okay, because you just don't seem like you want to be on this podcast. I
I
definitely
want to be here.
wish.
Go indeed.
I know. What was your good idea?
Back to school pictures, I posted some, and my boys' hair looks awful. They have mop heads because they refuse to get it cut. They want perms really bad. I just thought it would be fun to talk about the trends that we hate.
That's exactly one of my questions. Sophie, what is your trend that you hate right now?
I hate the shag cut. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it.
Shag is like what?
It's like
Very
Like-
layered.
like
Farrah Fawcett.
Okay,
which I don't even know what that is. But
that
Yeah.
it's a person.
She's a human.
she. Okay.
Farrah?
Farrah.
Farrah Fawcett.
Sorry.
We don't swear on this podcast.
Pretty girls don't cuss.
Right. They don't swear.
Whatever.
I've heard of that.
Do you hear me swear?
Yes.
You girls? The mom taught me that.
I'm sure she did. Anyway.
Okay, so you don't like the shag, and that's real trendy right now.
Yeah, but it's more just like I've done it a lot within the last few months, and it's just they always bring in an AI photo, and I'm like,
Do you know who Jennifer Aniston is?
Yes.
Like that, maybe?
no.
Is that more like
that's
layer?
Hers is more like uniform.
Yeah, this
Long
is literally
layers.
like this section right here is so like short. It's just
I feel like that's
it's
what you
not-
tried to give me before I got my hair cut.
rude. No,
Because
I have to look.
anyways,
it's called like a wolf cut too.
Oh, I have seen that.
Yeah.
What is?
I guess I just don't like it because I would never get it, so maybe I'm just biased.
Yeah. So, what is your favorite trend right now?
Because I said there's always trends going on.
Right.
I
That was gonna be my next
Yeah,
question.
like I know that it was a trend like last year, but I really like the brawn. I don't know how to explain it. How would you explain it?
Oh, blonde brown.
Yeah, like
Brawn.
somewhere in between. Kind of.
Where do I find this trend?
TikTok.
I've never even heard that word
Yeah.
before. Like when you wanted your nails
Square
square
them.
around. So
I really like the blonde, but I don't know what else. I like the bobs, like on like blonde bobs, or yeah, your bob.
target. Yeah.
But it's more so because like I get to do more though, because no one like really has bob besides like you. But you like when you get your hair cut, it's 3 inches,
Right.
and like when people ask for blonde, you're either adding highlights or adding lowlights. It's not just give me a highlighting.
So you like to see really
Yes.
big significant
Yes.
change. It just get your adrenaline going.
Yeah. Yeah, makes me a little nervous.
Yeah, but you're supposed to do things scared, they say.
Yeah.
So I was talking to Alicia about my hair, and I just gave her a rundown. And actually yesterday somebody at work goes, oh my God, your hair's so cute. I haven't seen her for a while. If you want it like this, you can first schedule an appointment with Sophie and then 2 weeks later get them with but that's not.
Where is this getting so long?
I know, I can put it in a ponytail, so that's why I need to decide on what we're going to do.
Yeah, but you should probably tell them why you're making so many shots at me.
Yeah, and I probably should tell, that's why I did my little reel about the perfect haircut, because Sophie first cut my hair and it was like down to here and she took it really short for me. I loved it. It was great. But I told her, I said, I've got to stay up with my haircuts because next thing I know it, I just don't get a cut for a year and it's down here again.
Yeah.
And then when you get into that rut, it's just so easy to pull it back. So Sophie, now that she's a stylist, she's getting here, Mom. So she starts cutting away and I go, wait a minute, where was the consultation?
No,
And she goes, I already know. And I go, I don't think you do. And she goes, no, I do. I listened to you. And I said, okay. She starts to cut away. And I'm just like, okay. Then, I don't know, the haircut was done. And she blow dried it. And
I had to glue you down in the chair just to get it cut.
right. I think I had a head spot actually because when I got back out of there,
Yeah.
I think you were gone. I'm pretty sure every one of the stylists that were working was like,
You need that fit.
oh, you got your hair cut. Because they could, and I go, yeah. And they're like, you need to get in there and blend it up for a little bit. And I was like, I knew it didn't feel right, but I just thought it because I hadn't curled it yet. But I just knew that this side was thicker. Some were trying to be nice. Some were like, you need to tell her to cut. Like, it just depends on whose personality. So then I didn't want to say anything to you because I thought maybe I just thought maybe you would notice it. But like,
I did not.
she doesn't pay enough attention to me to realize it. 2 weeks went by. I did put my name on her book. Texts me at midnight and goes, I love you, dear mother. She goes, but I am not coming in at 10 o'clock when I don't have a real client until 4. And I was like, I get it.
Silly.
And my hair was, I couldn't do it. Morgan's the one that cut it. What was wrong with it?
The layers were just too choppy, which is okay. We've all done that. It's some really hard hair.
Yeah, Alicia was like, she's really good with cutting and butter.
Yeah.
She was like, that is the hardest haircut. And now I know why. Because I just sit there for an hour. And she starts shaving my head. I'm like, I never had my hair shaved. It wasn't a shaver. It was a razor.
I was using a razor.
And
Just get your razor
There's
down.
a big
Your belly razor.
so it's so funny because Alicia was talking to Megan Cole about it, about my haircut. And I'm sitting there in the middle. And Alicia was like, you've got to take those underneath layers shorter or something. And I was like, yeah, that all made sense. Because I know how to cut. Don't ever put scissors in my hand, but like I get the idea. But Morgan, I'm telling you, my haircut is perfect.
Like, she gets so many compliments.
So many.
I love that because I was.
But it's like literally yesterday I washed it. I put some blow dry spray on it, blow dried it, and then like I haven't done anything. I was gonna curl it today just to be different, but
The haircut that you had before this, I gave my mom that very same haircut.
It's just because you don't think about the actual, not like science behind it, but you're just like, okay, cut the hair short. But you don't think about like the stack and all of the things that go into it.
so the conclusion to this story is we were on our way to go see Taylor in North Carolina, and I knew I wasn't going anywhere, so I didn't really care about my hair because honestly I couldn't do it. I couldn't even hide it.
Yeah.
So on our way back, it's Thursday, and Sophie and I are talking to Morgan on the phone, and I'm like, Sophie, you have to cut my hair tomorrow because we're recording and, you know, that kind of stuff. And she goes, Mom, can you please just have Morgan do it? She goes, I literally have no idea how to fix that.
I'm not gonna
And
lie.
I was like, why did you tell me that 2 weeks ago? Because a lot of the girls were like, because I was like, will you fix it? And I'm like, I am not touching that. But
Yeah.
some people are probably like, I started it, let me finish it. You know, I said, I don't think she would care, especially because it's me.
And I'd rather you have a good haircut than me try and like, because if I tried to fix it, literally probably here, like, with
So Emily and Morgan were looking at my hair, and I could tell where it was. It was like right here, and then it got longer. And I thought, I should just take it shorter. And then Emily's with your face, and you should do this. And she's, it's perfect. And then she was like, Morgan, you got to get in there. And I don't really like that look. And I said, just cut it. So thank God for your mistake. Because I would have never had enough nerve or guts just to be like, cut it off.
Cut it off, yeah.
But I love it. It will never go again. Sorry, Brian.
Really want to cut mine right now. I'm very bored at highlighted.
But you're still very young.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I
like
like
short.
but you
I've had done hair shorter than yours.
Oh, so you're used to it. Okay, I was gonna say you're not ready to go short yet, but you'll go short probably 4 or 5 more times and go long.
I don't know. I won't cut it. I'm probably just gonna have highlighted or something because I'm. Wait, what? What? I said I'm gonna have Sophie highlight it.
Oh, I've never seen anyone that changes their hair as much as you.
I feel like mine is this.
That got really loud, didn't it?
This is my natural boring color.
No, but you have extensions in for 2 weeks, and then they're out, and then you're blonde, and you're dark, and then you're.
I want
Then you have bangs.
But it's so fun.
No, I know. I love it. I just am pretty. As much as I like to change things, I don't.
and I want it to be copper. That's what I've been wanting for so long.
So why don't you just buy copper extensions?
I want to, but I'm not sure what kind, and I'm not sure like what method, and if we're gonna look into the Jay-Z styles, do I want to just get some of those?
Order some of those. We can use like guinea pig you.
Yeah,
I mean, isn't that how to do it?
yeah.
Trial and error.
But if you hate them, you can just always dye them dark.
I would rather buy them and actually somebody use them than to buy them and look at them because you're not going to know for installation either. Anyways, welcome to Studio Make It Happen. I am your host, Megan.
Oh, I'm Sophie.
What? This is Megan's daughter.
I like to do that to throw you off because you're never ready.
Give me a break.
We've been doing this for how many years?
Not one.
years.
Actually, literally
Are
not
there any
one.
more Diet Cokes down here?
I asked about a consultation for our garage to get the floors, because I told Brad yes. Because that's
I
what.
can do that. Yeah.
For free?
Shut
I'm just kidding.
up. So we're going to get epoxy in there. And we're going to actually make it look like
He's
a
gonna
nice
epoxy
garage.
a basement.
Especially because I don't have crap upstairs. Because normally if I don't want something, then I throw it there. But I just don't know how Kyle does it.
Yeah.
Shall we cheers? Our Diet Cokes? You guys.
What?
And you're going to do it for your basement?
Yeah.
So when we buy a salon and we want concrete pour, Kyle can do it.
Yeah. That KFC building is for sale.
I know. It's for lease.
I love
Buy
that
it.
it's built. I like that. Like
It was McDonald's. I used to work there.
it used to be McDonald's.
Nice.
That's a new building, right?
I don't
No,
know.
it could be, but that location used to be a McDonald's because that was the only
I
McDonald's.
want that. But I don't have any money. But how many weeks do you have to take out of my paycheck?
I always said, we can just take it from your pay.
I already have so
I'm
many.
sharing my wealth with you.
I have so many things coming out of my paycheck from just my own purchase.
Yeah. That's okay. Now listen.
Honestly.
No,
I'm gonna get with you.
Okay.
just like the second child.
Look what I got over the weekend.
Oh, good job.
So listen though, I talked to Colton with me.
Wait, is this a new place?
No, it's where Sophie told me to go.
It's where I got my nose done.
But you didn't go there?
no, because we'll get to that.
So I got
When?
When what?
When will we get to it?
When Morgan's done talking.
But guys are menopausal and living in my brain, then you can interrupt. But until you do, and until your name is on the building, you don't get to interrupt.
You're the one that's interrupting.
I know. I'm totally kidding.
what happened to your arm?
My car accident.
No, the scratches.
Right there. Right there.
I know. I'm trying to. Oh, all my Christmas crap.
So I went to get my ears pierced. That was my birthday gift to myself.
Oh yeah, you snapped me.
And I took Colton with me, which he's in. So he's sitting there, and he's, do you? But the night before we were at the fair, okay, he's $50 of his birthday money on a cowboy hat. We're nowhere close to farmers, cowboys. We did try to have rabbits, they all died. So there's that side of him where he wants to be a cowboy. He's wearing a flannel, he's wearing his boots. Like, next day, we go and I'm like, hey, I'm gonna get my ears pierced really quick, buddy. Like, you're gonna have to come in here with me. And he's like, okay. He's sitting there, do you think I should get my ears pierced? And I was like, I don't know what your dad would say about that. I'm like, it's football season right now. You can't really get your helmet on. It might hurt. And he's like, all right.
Excuse.
And he's like, maybe after football season. I was like, when wrestling's going to be starting, you got your headgear. And he's like, I don't know. I thought Kyle was going to be like, getting real, like you're not getting your ears pierced.
Oh my God.
His chains that he wears. So we go,
Hey, I can give him a permanent one.
Oh my gosh, I have to have you do that.
So cute.
It's totally not. But then he'll wear.
Now that outfit wouldn't look good with earrings
No.
for some reason.
But look at his chains that he has on. I can't let go because you gotta zoom in. He's also like touching a cow butt in that picture, I think.
Okay.
So cute.
I literally just made Caleb one the other night, and he didn't hate it. He's just, I don't wear chains,
I'll practice on Colton.
and I'll give it to you. Like, I have all my stuff.
I will bring him.
No, you take it home with you. No, you can't.
I don't know how to do it.
Yeah, I know. I'm just gonna give it
But
to
if
you.
my brother knows how to weld, would he know how to do
No,
it?
I'm gonna show you.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, because I found out little tricks that I feel like
Okay.
you would.
Really quick, I'm setting myself an alarm so I don't get like too talking and then forget about my client.
That's literally what I just had to do. My lawyer's taking my wax because I just had an eyebrow wax, and Jody was like, "What you can do?" And I was like, "Okay."
So you can go get the capes for me one more time. Okay, so
I guess
Sophie
so.
is my daughter, for those that do not know that. And if you follow us on Facebook or Instagram or our podcast, it's pretty obvious that you're something to me.
Oh,
Because I
really?
talk about you all the time.
Yeah.
Anyways, she is my middle child. She's 19, and she just finished her first year at the salon, and she is killing it.
What are your thoughts after your first year? What are you feeling?
I wish I wouldn't have stressed so much about school, which we talked about the first time I was on here. But I know now that, like, the school that I went to specifically was just for boards, and it was like they tried to give you a little bit more love. But I was freaking out because I was like, oh my gosh, like all of these things that they're teaching me, I am freaking out because I literally don't know what I'm doing. And it's like talking to Morgan and like all of the girls, like school's literally just for boards, and you actually learn what you're supposed to do when you get out and when you're behind the chair. And I wish that I would have known that, actually had that thought process instead of, I need to know what I'm doing right now.
Yeah. How did you learn that?
Morgan and Carrie. Everyone, but specifically them, because, and Chris.
But you had to know something going in.
Like, I knew how to place a foil under the hair, but it bled and it didn't stick. But now I know.
You learned all this in just 1 year. You're pretty good.
But like, still.
Good for me. But I'm just saying, that's really good.
But I've had to figure out what works for me. Like, I don't really just use a comb and a foil. Like, I use like a foil board for everything but the mohawk section, because it will slip, and I need to be better at just using a comb. But I don't have time to be like, oh, sorry, you have so many bleeders. You know what I'm saying?
Is that looked down upon? No. I think it looks more professional. But you guys don't use them because you're just used
I
to
use
it?
them
Okay.
because they just
Don't
they
need
were
it.
a thing. No, it's
Are you okay?
Yeah.
It's okay.
I just think it takes a little extra time, and it's just a little added thing. Specifically in this area, I use them a lot because you don't have anything around the neck. Like when you're up here, your foil lays against their head. When you're down here, there's nothing to lay against. So you put that board under there, and it gives you a nicer
Especially like
application.
just like everything below
Mhm.
is at the occipital.
Yep.
Like literally, you're going at a negative angle, and you're like trying to paint it.
You have to literally like almost use your body to hold it there, and it's hard to. It's just it's a different.
Yeah.
It doesn't
thing.
make you look very cute.
No.
I use it, but
No.
Like when I put a thumbnail on, the thumbs are so awkward.
Thumbnail.
oh, a thumbnail.
A push pin.
Yeah.
It's just in that awkward place.
Yeah. Mhm.
And then some people don't know how to hold their thumb. So don't have that be a goal to not use it.
Like what Morgan said, it does take a little bit more time because you have to pick up the board, get the foil, fold it, like all of that. But I don't care.
It becomes
If it's gonna
very
give
much
you
the
the
same. It becomes very
Yeah.
routine.
How much longer is it taking you? Maybe 15 minutes?
Yeah. But then sometimes I like to use it when I'm like, not like on a time crunch, but just like specific like looks. But if you're doing like a root tap with color first, and then like you can't use the foil comb because then all the hair's sticking together because they have the residue of the color, and you can't, it's just, yeah. You have to figure it out.
I was just nervous that she was thinking that this might not be the road she wanted to go down. Her talent is so good. Like with her paintings and stuff, she can just see things. I don't know what she was waiting for just to get going or what. But I have noticed a huge shift in you in the last several months. In the beginning, Avery, I gave her my clientele, so she was busy all the time. And then there's Sophie, because they just graduated. And Avery would be like, oh my God, I'm so busy. And Sophie would be like, yep. Go one. And I kept telling her, you cannot compare. Nails is so different from hair. And I was like, do you want to go to classes? Do you want to do this? What do you want to do? And she's, I'm going to figure this out on my own. I figured I got to let her go.
But it's also just like in school, you don't want to listen to anything your teachers say because they're your teachers. It's just like one of those things you have to figure out on your own. The education really is the only thing that's going to keep you going. You can't just sit back and think you're going to get the same look if you do the techniques that were made like 20 years ago, which is not a bad thing. But and Instagram helped me a lot.
Yeah.
And
By learning, you mean?
yeah,
Because if you're stumped, then you can just go.
like how to remove blah blah blah. Like I had a client, Scarlet Prater, when I did her hair, and her hair was green from chlorine, and we didn't have any Malibu. It was completely sold out at Cosmoprof.
Time of the year.
And I used a soap cap, and it worked perfectly fine.
Is that's what Instagram told you, or
Yeah,
chat,
it
or
was, social media has an impact on my thought process regardless of what it is.
do you think if you had to build in the olden days,
Absolutely not. Like I would not be able to do it.
you would?
It would lower.
Yeah, and that's what she is not up to where you guys are because she just started. But I'm just saying, can you imagine how much further she's going to be as long as she keeps educating herself?
And after I posted on TikTok, like I've had like maybe 3 or 4 girls, like I've had one girl like come to me like specifically from TikTok. Hey, like I found you on my For You page, I want to come to you. And then I had maybe 2 or 3 other girls like come to me like, yeah, I found you on TikTok. And I'm like, oh, now I'm like embarrassed because I'm like,
I get that way too. People are like, I saw your TikTok. I'm like,
oh shoot.
I'm like, thanks.
So
No.
and like that was cool because obviously like people are like, oh, I got my clients from TikTok, and they literally came from TikTok, and it's like, oh hi. And then I'll have some people sit in the chair and be like, yeah, like this look that you did, I really like that. I can't imagine.
So you like pictures, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
You
Because a lot of people, I guess older stylists are like, hate Pinterest, hate pictures.
I love it.
And I think it's because, I don't know why, but if you're really good and you're really confident, you want pictures because then you're like, dang, I nailed that. So tell me one thing that you learned about being in a commission salon that you had no idea, that you're just like, oh, wow, I didn't know that. Oh, that might have been good if they told me at school. First of all, did they tell you the difference between...
Yes.
Okay.
We had a whole section on the business part of it, like booth rental, commission, like all that stuff.
Now,
That's
can you
boring.
see...
That was really
I loved it.
I really did not like that. I was like, oh.
That's Sophie. And my next question is, after that, if I did not own the salon, if I gave the salon to you, and you had like 1 week to change rules or whatever, what would that be? So I guess I want to know,
You start getting the count on that.
what's one thing that you learned that you had no idea?
oh, I have to know what.
So it's really not that big of a deal. I just didn't realize, because this is the first job I've ever had. I did not have a job in high school. I never worked literally a day in my life, like ever. And now I have 2 jobs and like, oh my gosh, give me a break.
It's rough, guys.
But I really like it. I do. I take advantage of it a lot. But I don't ever say this seriously. It's a joke because she's my mother. So I feel like it's not that big of a deal. And she's informed me that it's not okay anyways. But how much is taken out of your paycheck when you are in commission? Which 50% is a lot. Which is completely fine because I know behind the scenes of everything where that money's going towards. But when mom tries to ask me to buy my own stuff, I said, you take my money regardless, so you can pay for it.
She goes, you take half my money anyway, so you buy it.
Is that a joke?
Okay, yeah,
It is a joke.
It is.
I don't, it's just funny because family dynamics are.
No.
I think my mom would slap the shit out of me.
No, it
It's a joke because I do pay for all of my stuff.
First of all, she, like I said, she is very giving with her money that she doesn't have, like I am. Oh, I got it. Okay, so she would give me all her money if I told her that she had to. Okay.
Yeah.
She didn't even, do you realize you didn't even count your own graduation money? You're like, bye, and you left all that money there. And even Brad loved, he used to be a banker, so he loves to count money. And so
Me too.
I would be exactly like Sophie.
I
don't
would
think
just
of-
like to say it is a joke. It is a joke. I pay for all of the things that I want.
Sophie, I'm teasing.
I know, but I do not want anyone to think that I'm
Oh, no.
like it is a joke.
I remember when I got my first job, and we all used to go to Taco Bell in high school after all the basketball games. And I went to my dad after a Friday night basketball game. I'm like, Dad, can I have my money for Taco Bell? Because he'd always give me money or whatever.
What would he give you?
$10.
Okay, I get $5, and I thought I was the richest person ever. $5.
Yep.
Now I give my kids 20, and they're like,
Oh yeah, but
that's not gonna get. I'm like, you're going to McDonald's. I know, but
yeah.
it's ridiculous.
Didn't you just get paid? And I was like, but it's food. Like you have to provide that.
Exactly.
He
That
was
is-
like, you've got your own money. I was like devastated. I had to spend it on tacos.
I literally neglected it.
Yeah, like, that's your job.
It was terrible. And I still have to do it. Like, we got to eat, and
Did
it
that hurt?
no. My parents used to pay for me and Kyle, but now it's, you've got 3 kids. We're not paying for you guys.
Exactly. After the third time that Sophie said that to me about me taking half of her money, I said, let me tell you something. I said, first of all, do you need to go back and have another course with Brad about the salon scale? Nope, she was good. And I was like, I know you're joking, but when I say I'm joking, but I keep bringing it up, there's a little bit of truth to that. And she goes, no, I'm just joking. I said, I have owned this salon for almost 12 years. No, it will be 12 in November, in December.
No, I'm saying is I thought that you were on your 12th
I
year.
know, I do that with my age. Like, I always
Go on.
say the year that I'm gonna be. But no, it's just 12. Anyways, for 12 years.
You've never had.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, out of all the employees that I've had, I've never had one employee say those words to me, that I take all their money. Or half their money.
Now you are employing your child, so she's going to.
Yes.
Now,
Naturally.
okay, let's just say I did.
What? Take all my money?
Or I take half their money.
Okay.
What am I doing with it?
I already told. I know what you're doing.
I know, but I just want you,
You want
to...
me to answer it?
No, I just want you to see, like, the different changes and stuff at the salon.
I'll see them. They're at the house.
So that's what I'm saying.
Yes.
It's not, I'm not driving a brand new car or laying out in my pool. And if I ever am, it's not because I have money. It's because I literally have drove my husband crazy to the point where he is just like,
Oh, Bradford.
except he won't get into me. Does that work with Kyle? Yes. I was going to say, you are never told no. I'm told no about one thing.
A pool? Oh, I could talk Kyle into it tomorrow.
Let's do it.
But all you have to do is say, Kyle, you're out with the kids all day. I am. Like, I have not a kid to weigh that. I was like, babe, it'll be for our grandkids. He'll be like, screw that. He goes, I don't want those kids over here.
Hey, that's actually my.
And that's why he has the name Bunker.
I don't want all the neighbor kids at my house.
Yeah.
Yeah, gross.
But I mean, like Mason, every year this year is fair time. Fair's done. The fair
Yeah.
is done. My kids are just dying to have animals.
Do you like animals?
No. But Mason is starting horse riding lessons this weekend.
Shut up.
No, I'm not kidding. She was
Yeah,
actually
make sure she
supposed
doesn't
to
get knocked off that horse.
Bye,
Just
Morgan. It's nice knowing you.
Why?
Because your life's gonna get sucked up with horses.
You're gonna be a horse mom.
Oh, hell no.
What if you're taking a 5-year-old little girl?
She's 6. Where would I put a horse?
Why is she taking lessons?
Because she, for one,
No, I just don't understand. I've been
kids?
bussed off a horse, and that's the only thing
Oh, really?
I cantered
My
it. I think that's what
kids are dying to show animals at the fair. They want to do, the 2 younger ones, they want to show animals so bad. Colton, all he wants to show is a rabbit. He cried himself to sleep the last night of the fair because his rabbits are dead. He didn't get to show them. Just want to show a rabbit. Like, so sad. I'm not getting any more rabbits because they are too fragile.
Well, and then you kill them.
Fragile? They just die.
Yeah.
Could Colton show it at the fair?
Oh, I'm sure. I think he's like looking to sell it.
Yeah, because you can't even get a rabbit to not die.
Caleb has to keep it. I don't want it, but next year when the fair rolls around,
If it's still alive, yes.
I am not getting a horse. Will not own a horse. The Mills family will not have a horse. You could just never relax. Mason got out of one activity or whatever, and now you're letting her do it. I'm like, yeah, because I wanted to do that stuff so bad, and you guys didn't let me.
Yes.
I still get sad about it. I want them to be able to experience all that stuff they want to try out.
And you're gonna have to buy a horse.
Maybe I'll get a goat. They're cute.
Like she can't.
Well, Colton can. She's gonna be okay. I'm not holding my breath on Mason giving 2 shits about a horse for longer than 3 months.
Like her
She's
soccer
not-
and her cheer. Yeah. So just play into it for a little bit,
Yes.
appease her the moment, and then be like, next.
Yes, 100%. But Colton is the one that he only wants a chicken or a rabbit or like
Ears.
something. Yeah, he's a little gangsta cowboy.
Sophie. Sophie.
Yes, Mom.
What is the one thing about Studio M that you would change if it was yours?
Like, hypothetically, like a bigger building. Because I think about, not like frustrations, but things I'm like, oh, this is so annoying.
The old
It's literally-
KFC. We need it. The KFC building.
What did I just say?
Oh,
A TV show called Wife Swap. It's where two husbands.
I know where you're going with this.
Two husbands. No, I think it's the wives. Switch places. So the one wife would go live with a complete stranger for a week or 2, and the others would too. I don't think they like slept in the same bed or anything like that. But I think it was just a way to see either, wow, I really do this kind of life, or
Because it was like total opposite.
yes. So anyways, it was really funny. We need to swap stylists. You need to go work at a different salon for 2 weeks.
Oh, that's not what I was thinking.
So you can come back and be like,
I don't ever complain.
I know, but for people that don't know, they don't know. Okay. Some days it's pretty easy.
Can we tag team?
Some days it's pretty easy.
Yeah. You can have both more organized clientele.
Oh yeah, let me tell you guys something.
And then,
To have my job, you have to have my brain. Okay?
I have that.
Yeah, you do.
More organized there, equally.
I'm borderline there.
I
could break out in a sweat.
I walked upstairs and showed Brad the attic because I'm like, I was scared for him to see it.
It was good though. Not even.
When did you see it?
It was like a year ago.
No, this was like yesterday or 2 days ago. She's been going through it.
I don't know when you saw
It was about a year ago.
What was there stuff up there?
And a year ago,
We
it was
were decorating
before
Christmas trees.
Yep.
Remember? And then we went.
They're all gone.
We bought that weird box thing.
I was like, this is gonna be a masterpiece. Brad threw it away the next day. Okay, well, what was my book? Oh, so I said to Brad, he walked in and I go, or he walked upstairs and he goes, this isn't too bad. And I'm like, he goes, babe. I go, what? And he goes, is this how your brain is? And I'm like, yes.
Mine too.
I'm like, that is exactly how my brain is. But when I left, I'm really funny. I have to have my house completely clean before I leave. And so before we left, I cleaned everything. Nobody was home. And then when I got home, Brad had finished up all the laundry and he had finished No, he completely cleaned our bathroom.
It looked
which
like
was
a hotel.
disgusting.
I can't tell you how it felt to walk into my house and there's not poop in the sunroom, that there wasn't dishes piling over, there wasn't laundry. I wanted to cry. And so the next day, I'm like, I'm getting that attic out. I'm going to start cleaning it because I don't want my brain like that. I only had to stay up until 11 last night to clean before today's podcast. Normally I'm up till 5 in the morning.
I try really hard to listen to my mom. Laundry and dishes, the more your house is tidied up, the better you feel, the better your brain feels. Also, cooking dinner at home is a real game changer for life in general.
Oh, yes. DoorDash.
I already have tonight's dinner. All I have to do is throw the meatloaf in the oven.
Pot roast. I don't have it on yet. Oh, okay.
I'm gonna be at work late.
Okay, good. So for a year, maybe 6 months, I have been not only decluttering, yes, going through every single drawer and throwing things away. Sophie is so smart. Last week, she feels really good after her wart surgery and everything, and you can tell she has energy. She's, Mom, I have a really good idea. We should start cleaning stuff up and getting rid of it. And she goes, just like start packing stuff up that we don't want. And I'm like, that's what I've been doing.
She literally like the look that she gave. She's like, if you don't get the F out of my face right
I never said that. I seriously thought she was joking, and I was waiting for her to laugh.
she was laughing.
She goes, no, Mom, I don't mean to be mean or anything. She goes, but I'm just saying, let's just go through everything and get rid of some of the stuff that we're not using. And I'm like, what do you think I've been doing? Yeah, and that's exactly.
I was
just
just
like,
trying to help. Okay.
but what do you think I've been doing? We had the whole salon down here, right? Like, when Brad made all that, she never looks at it, never asks about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you know why? Because you don't have anything to compare it to.
Yeah. I know.
That could be crap compared to what, oh my God,
No.
what they have down the street. I don't mean down the street. I'm saying, like, just in general, like
Gotcha.
next door or across town or.
Yeah.
I know I do have to be careful when I say that, but I'm just saying,
Hypothetically.
yeah, I love Soph. We live together, we work together, and now we're gonna podcast together. But she has some very insight.
With Fremont?
No,
Oh.
you just have a lot of good ideas for like your age. Like my brain wouldn't think of what you come up with, nor would your brain come up with me. So I think having you be more of a regular on the podcast would be great. It will help our followers, maybe. But I also
Our
think
followers are going to be 20-year-old boys.
that's okay. I cannot express enough how thankful that I am that you are actually learning from the girls at the salon. Because even if I would walk away from everything tomorrow, you are still learning from the best of the best.
I feel like that's what I had to realize, like, at the beginning when you took your leave of absence, which is something that you needed to do. I can't sit here and rely on my mom. And that's never something I wanted to do regardless. So it was just, like, come to peace moments. Okay, like, you can't act like you've grown up in the salon, which you have. I have to make this something, like, my own. Being the owner and everything, so, like, I have to keep it separate because if I tried to make it one thing, it wouldn't be my own.
Plus, first of all, I don't want to know some of the things that you might talk to them about.
Yeah.
Because I know how it is working with girls. I've worked 30 years. They know a lot about me, a lot of personal things. And I know that you're probably sharing, and that's okay. I don't want to know because that's when it's mine. And that's why I have the break room. And none of the girls have ever come up to me and said, hey, I want to tell you, I was talking to Sophie.
Yeah.
Because it's not their place either. So I just think somehow, I think by me having that link too,
I
were
feel like
able
it
to.
It was like I was able to have like my own relationship with them instead of being like, that's the boss's daughter. It's Sophie now that Megan's back. Like,
Yes.
yeah. So thanks for
No, thank you. I think also it is the way that your personality is it just jives. I used to think that, oh my God, I hope people don't think that I'm giving Sophie favoritism.
Yeah.
Because I don't.
Yeah, no.
So I think that
Things happen
it could have
for a
gotten
reason.
ugly.
Yeah.
If you
I
were
agree.
a little brat or just snotty or just thought that you knew everything because of who I am.
And that's why when things like your haircut happen, I'm like, do fix it. I'm not gonna sit and be like, "Ugh, I can't believe you would take that away from me. Like,
Yeah.
No, and plus it's Morgan. Like any of the girls, if any of the girls fix, I'd be like, thank you for fixing that. Like maybe sometime you can show me how you did that. And that's why I tell every single one of my clients before they do, I'm like, I will be more upset if you don't text me. I want to learn, like I want people to be honest with me because I can't rely on my mom to sit there and do everything for me. And especially if I ever want to eventually move away and start something new. So, yeah, I don't want to rely on you now because if I ever have to not have you there, what am I going to do?
Because you don't want to just get used to it. And I need to just let you do it too because there's so many times it'll be like, call or do whatever. I know.
It's so bad. I'll just do it for you.
And there's some things that she's too independent on because she goes, I'm about to drop 150 on foils and irons. And I'm like, don't, no. And
I need to tell you about framework.
And then she goes, wait, why? So I read it out loud and my mom was like, oh my God. And then I thought, you know what? Go for it. Invest in yourself. And then I told Brad, I was like, you pay for your kids' college. Sophie's college didn't cost me anything, maybe a little bit, but I'm like, I should be buying these for her.
I know.
But you know what she's doing? Making really cute content. And that's really important for her right now. Oh, do you want 1 million TikTok followers or a full clientele?
Oh, that's so hard.
Both.
I'd just say both.
If you had 1 million,
If I had 1 million followers, I would have.
You would have a full book.
1 million followers.
I would choose that too.
Would you rather stay at work at Studio M and make a lot of money?
Okay.
And stay in Finley and just live that kind of life?
Yeah.
Or would you rather become TikTok famous and go live a life of luxury and have all the money that you want?
The second one.
Really? Okay.
No,
But,
like, she wouldn't leave her mom.
But that's what I was gonna say. I want that so bad. But
You wish you wanted it.
no. I want that really bad. But I know me as a person that's, yeah, if I was like given an opportunity, I would probably be like, okay, I'm not ready because of this reason. I would get cold feet, be like, I'm not ready. And honestly, because we talked about me moving to North Carolina for a little bit. And it like got like more serious. I was like, no, like I can't move states, let alone cities. But the only like thing that it was giving was like my sister would be there, obviously. And I feel like maybe like the furthest I would probably go is like Columbus.
Yeah.
But I would love to move to a huge city and be able to like charge as much as I would like. But there's nothing that has me interested in that right now. Like I want that, but if you ask me to do it right now, I'd be like, absolutely not. Oh, let me tell you about Framer real quick. So I posted a photo on my Instagram story and I tagged Framer because I use their new foils, and they like slid up and they're like,
Yes, I know.
they're like, yes, love that you use Framer foils, and then they were like, all foiled up or just like something like quick. And
They text her 3 times. Yes, all foiled up. Love that you use frame art.
Okay.
Sophie.
yes, love that you use Framer, all foiled up.
Oh my god,
Wait, no, wait. I said PR question mark. They said thanks for reaching out. Dude, like everyone like being interested in PR and everything. They were like, how do you click this link? And it's like a Facebook group.
But still, they invited her personally to their.
Yeah.
Okay, I need your help.
Here's a link to
Why do you think I invited her
member.
today? Because this just happened yesterday.
The only thing that
There's only 1,000 members.
the only reason I have 500 TikTok followers is because of Sophie, because you have taught me how to do TikTok.
Okay, so now that you're going to be a part of this,
You got it.
I don't know. Maybe we should just ask the listeners if they want you on.
Yeah. Let's do that.
Oh, I know what I thought we should do. I think that you and I should have a friendly competition
Okay. Not like that.
You're like, okay.
No, I'm interested to see what this competition.
Like, who can create, who can get the most followers? That's not fair.
That makes me nervous. Also, I've seen a lot of people like have a big following, and I mean, like both content, like personal content and salon content.
So you and I are going to have a competition. And I don't know what it's going to be, but it's going to be about social media. So we're going to do that. And then I want all the listeners to watch out. I want to do a Facebook. I always say Facebook because that's all I do. I want to see who listens to us. And I have created a 15-question quiz from all of our episodes to see who's really listening to us.
I like that.
Because people will say, oh yeah, I watched. I'm listening. Listen, don't be rushing us, Morgan.
Mom, she has to go work for you.
I got a lot going on. Okay.
Um,